We're back out in the garden today, and we've got a lot of things to do. We've already got some of our beds in here, but we've got a whole lot that's not done yet. And we got one big problem. All these weeds in our walkway. We're gonna tackle some of these weeds today too, because they are getting out of control. And we're also gonna get some of these beds prepped so we can start more plants in the ground. It is time, my friends. The weather is broke. No more frost in sight. We're putting stuff in the dirt. Let's go. Live action. Well, we got our garden all tilled up here and our weeds under control a little bit more. Now we're just getting our bed prepped here for our pepper plants. Candace is throwing a little bit of our compost on, and I'm gonna get a little bit of our 12-12-12 fertilizer, amend that bed, and get to planting some of these peppers, because it's time. It's way time. Yeah, check that out. Very nice looking pepper plants here. I got some jalapenos here, and these are green peppers as well. They're just a little bit further behind than these guys. All right, we've got our peppers just laid out here in this bed, and I know it seems like a lot and they're really tight spacing, but I actually have this whole garden already planned out. Pretty solid, so it's all going to be used. I might find a few spots here and there for some extra pepper plants, but otherwise it's all used up. So we got to plant these tight and aggressive here. We've got our jalapeno peppers here, up to about right there. These are green peppers here. Green. These here are Carolina Reapers. These are all Reapers. And then finally we've got a flat of the smaller, just green peppers, bell peppers. And we're gonna take the healthiest ones here, finish out this bed right here. And if we have any extras, we'll find a spot in the garden, give some away, find a hole somewhere around the house to put them in. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get to planting these guys right now. All right, this next bed, we are putting up a trellis. When we plant here, we're going to be planting on both sides of the trellis. So make sure when you're doing this, if you do something similar, to put your stake in the middle of the bed, not out to one edge or the other. It's straightish. This is the tricky part, setting up this fencing here by yourself. It gets a little floppy, but we're gonna try it. If I can't tackle this by myself, then we'll go get a helper and we'll get this fence strung up here onto our T-posts. And it was at this very moment that I realized I screwed up. So obviously, my fence is a wee bit short, but thankfully, what I'm gonna plant here, it's not really gonna matter. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop this post out here, move it over the 3 feet here, and we'll use that as our last post. This bed here is gonna be peas and cucumbers. So I'll put peas and cukes on this trellis portion, and then this last part of the bed here, I'm gonna put in some green beans because that's something that doesn't last long around here. So we're gonna put in a few green beans, and this will get us through here nicely. So let's move this post. I'm still undecided if I'm going to move that post or not. But I think it'll work either way. So we got that trellis up. Now, I need to do 2 more. All right, we got our other stakes up here for both the next 2 trellises we're putting up. Roosters are wide awake and having fun crowing at everybody. So Candace is going to give me a hand quick, unrolling this wire and setting up all the way down here. Man, that post is crooked. All right. Talk me into it, Candace. I think I got to move that post.
Talk you into it, huh?
All right, we're down at the back end of the garden here, and Candace got a couple of more flower beds here prepped and ready and got some weed fabric on it, and I think she even planted some zinnias in here. So I don't know exactly where. I wasn't over here when she planted, but she said she planted some zinnias. So it's looking really good. We've still got a lot of work to do in here. Got a lot of stuff yet to plant that is hardening off yet outside. Not quite ready to put in the ground though. I think I'm gonna wait a couple days yet and get it really good and hardened off. We've got all of our tomato trellises here we got to put up, and I ran out of wire So I gotta go get me some more wire and put up this last tomato trellis here. But everything's looking good. We got a lot of cleanup here yet to do, and I'm bushed. So I'm gonna call it good here for today. We've got lots coming up, lots more to plant, lots of cool things coming up for you guys this summer. All right, thanks again, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.